There are many powerful creatures in the animal kingdom. But what happens when two equally dangerous beings come face to face? Big cats versus python. Pythons are the largest species of snakes in Africa, often going after big animals like antelopes and crocodiles and even killing them. Big cats like leopards do fall in the same size category, so here's what happens when a python faces a leopard. The battle begins, and the leopard makes the first move, biting the python. In no time, the python begins to wrap its coil around the big cat. For a moment, it seemed like the leopard lost the battle when the python started wrapping its coils around the leopard in an attempt to suffocate it. But with its agility, the leopard managed to free itself and jump out of the grasp of the python, repeatedly biting and clawing at the python. Each of these creatures met each other's fierce combat strategy to survive it, but they knew that there will be only one ultimate survivor. In the end, the leopard emerged as a winner. In this video, a tiger can be seen walking. Few moments later, the tiger is stopped by an unexpected obstacle in its way: a python. After some thinking, the tiger decides to attack the python. The tiger gets the upper hand in the fight, while it repeatedly bites on the python's head. But once the python manages to grab the tiger, it becomes completely helpless and loses. Research showed that this fight was staged, and the tiger had his teeth removed. Therefore, its teeth couldn't do much harm while biting the python's head. Hippo versus Rhino. If there's one animal that stands a chance against the rhino, it's definitely a hippo. Although rhinos have the upper hand due to its greater size and horn, there have been cases when these hippos even kill rhinos. Like in this case, the rhino's horn had been removed to deter poachers, and unluckily, he has entered the hippo's watering hole. Hippos are extremely territorial and will fight against anything to drive off animals from their watering hole. The hippo first bellowed a warning, but when the rhino didn't leave it, the hippo dragged it into the water, killing the rhino. Crocodile attacks elephants. It's not just we that fear crocodiles. Even the most dangerous, like lions, stand no chance against crocodiles. Forget about lions, they're even known to attack elephants. When a mother elephant decides to take a drink from a river, unaware of the danger lurking right below the surface, a huge 10-foot crocodile decides to latch its jaws onto the unsuspecting elephant's trunk. The young elephants watch helplessly as the crocodile attacks and the mother fights back. The crocodile immediately regrets the decision as the mother elephant crushes it with its powerful tusks. Again, we have a similar case where a crocodile attacks an unsuspecting elephant and later gets crushed by one of the elephants. Eagle versus wolves. Golden eagles are one of the largest birds in North America and one of the most effective predators on the planet. For golden eagles, size doesn't matter at all. They can comfortably lift animals 5 times their weight. They're known to lift goats and then release them from a high altitude. Even wolves are scared of eagles. They're absolutely defenseless against eagles. Golden eagles kill wolves by a powerful strike directed at the back of the skull, from behind at the right place. When you consider that even the biggest of these birds generally weighs less than 15 pounds, you realize these birds confidently go after prey far outside their weight class. Legendary tiger destroys crocodile. You may already know about the famous tigress Machli. She was known for her ferocity, hunting skills, and strength. In an accident in 2003, she fought and killed an 11-foot-long mugger crocodile. Machli overpowers the massive crocodile using her heavily built frame. Apart from twisting the crocodile, visuals show how Machli grabbed the aquatic reptile by her teeth, causing major injuries to the back of its neck, which ultimately led to its death. Even the tigress lost many of her canines in the fight. This tigress lived up to 18 years, which is known to be the highest lifespan of any tiger till now. Hippo destroys lioness. Hippos are one of the most aggressive animals of the African savanna, and there are very few animals that stand a chance against them. Yeah, lions are tough, but against a hippo, even a pride of lions is not a match for it. Nothing can survive their mighty jaws. This lioness got the surprise of her life when she disturbed a resting hippo. The lioness approached the hippo to investigate, but the colossal animal gave the big cat quite a scare when it immediately turned around and began chasing after her. At one point, the hippo even grabbed the lioness by the neck and effortlessly tossed her around. Somehow, the lioness was able to free herself, narrowly escaping with her life. Honeybees versus giant hornets. The Asian giant hornet is the world's largest true hornet and has a particular appetite for bees and specializes in group attacks. While a honeybee hive can have thousands of residents, hornets can wipe out the whole population in hours. During one recorded slaughter examined by researchers, each hornet killed one bee every 14 seconds, using powerful mandibles to decapitate its prey. But some bees have demonstrated a remarkable survival strategy by working as a team to fight back against individual invaders. When a hornet enters the hive of honeybees, researchers have witnessed how hundreds of bees can respond by forming a ball around a hornet. While bees face an immense disadvantage in both size and strength, the bees working in unison can vibrate to produce heat, raising the temperature in the formation like a tiny oven to over 115 degrees. Bees can survive the high temperature, but the hornet cannot. And after up to an hour of cooking, the hornet dies. Buffalo launches lion. Two young lions were stalking a buffalo in the Kruger National Park when one lion decided to pounce. After bringing its prey down, the lion thought it would be enjoying a fresh meal of buffalo. It thought wrong. Watch as a bull buffalo comes to the rescue to save his friend, sending the lion flying. A buffalo has 4 times the strength of an ox and is known that buffaloes are capable to kill lions and has been recorded multiple times. Praying mantis versus snake. Praying mantises are one of the most fascinating insects. Their unique appearance, combined with a seemingly insatiable appetite, make them one of the most terrifying creatures. It seems their appetite has no bounds. If they can catch it, they will eat it. This snake obviously does not realize the danger it is in, until it is too late. Even though it was a small snake, still, this is an extremely impressive kill for a mantis. Once those forelimbs lock into something, it is not getting free until the mantis decides to let go, and usually that is after it is mostly eaten. Jaguar versus black caimans. Often these reptiles have the upper hand against any other predator, but this is not the case when facing the mighty jaguar. Jaguars have the most powerful bite force of all big cats, and they use such powerful bite to kill caimans. Even with strong armor, Jaguar's bite is enough to kill a caiman. Also, jaguars are really good swimmers, meaning there's nothing to stop them to get to their favorite meal. They can easily kill a caiman in its natural environment, that is, water. And not just small caimans, a jaguar easily manages to attack a caiman twice its size and even kills it. Lion versus hyena. The bad blood between lions and spotted hyenas runs deep, and is one of the most celebrated rivalries in nature. Their gory competition over carcasses on the African savanna has been memorialized in numerous wildlife documentaries. When these animals cross each other's path, they react with hostility, sometimes without apparent reason. In this clip, a lion enters a hyena territory, and obviously the hyenas didn't like that. They outnumber their cranky, spinning detainee by more than 20 to 1, and it's almost as if the lion needs a pal to make a grand entry. Well, guess what? Just when the lion was about to get killed, another male lion appears and rescues him. Even 20 hyenas stand no chance against a pair of male lions.